All right, Shalom Akim. First off, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Next, double honors to the elders of GMS, and peace and blessings unto the elect, the Bayasha Dawadada, to David. Shalom Akim, Yahushai, Mashai, Barakatan to the elect. So, decided to wake up early and, basically, push out a video, because that's what we do on a day-to-day basis. We push out videos, starting with I don't want to zot the elect, we the elect, and starting with us brothers, so. But yet, like the scripture reads, mentioning videos and pushing it out daily, like pushing this thing out daily. Yeah, it's a must, man. We have to, because the scripture talks about give diligence. Because at the end of the day, you got to know, man, it's never enough, There's always time. There's always place. There's always a time for everything done under the sun, like the scripture reads. Nothing new is under the sun. Nothing new is done under the sun. And it also say, nothing is new, also say how, so all these things that have been, happened of old time, and still happen to this day. But the point is that the scripture also say because those scripture ties in with each other. Also say how basically, hold on, so I can say let me get my mind right. Hold on. Him mentioning mind right. The scripture talks about set that heart right. It's really talking about your mind. Yeah, we have to get right with the Lord, but especially when it comes to these precepts, man, these scriptures. But let me think. Hold on. Oh yeah. Also tell you how there's a time and a season for everything, roughly paraphrasing. So yeah, that's the point. But yeah, I want to bring this out. This is Mark chapter 16, verse 18. It reads, "They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover." So, amen. Yahushua is going to give us that ability to heal, in these end times. Because the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, they need healing too, because they part of the chosen. But they're going to have to be redeemed somehow. They're going to have to be saved. So, like the scripture reads, the healing of all nations, really talking about, all nations of Israel, because you got, like different tribes of the nation of Israel. So, healing of all nations is really talking about, yeah, that could be talking about, basically like when it comes to like Israel, you got, a nation of 2/3, you got a nation of 1/3, and then you got a nation of the elect, you see, but they all make up one. It's all the nation of Israel. But you can relate that to the heathens too, because they're gonna have like their own plot of land, but we're gonna have like an inheritance. They might have their own inheritance too, but ours is just gonna be better, and the kingdom is mainly gonna be for us. But the heathen, of course, we're gonna be at rest, but we're gonna have their ass working all day, just like with the Edomites. Just the only difference between the heathen and the Edomites is gonna be done away with. They're gonna be, you never gonna hear of Esau ever again. So, like I say, yeah, the Edomites, they're gonna be done away with. But as for the heathens, that's what it talks about, the healing of all nations. Because as for the heathens, they're gonna be in the kingdom. It's just that they're gonna have to work, but they're gonna still be existing, So they might have like their own land that they're at, but they're gonna have to be like, especially them Edomites, they're gonna have to be picking cotton. But them heathen, they're gonna have to be building up the kingdom. Really, that's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna have to be working, and of course they're gonna have to be keeping our laws, and our rules, and the conduct, certain conducts and ways of life and all that, right? But yeah, that's the point. But yeah, like I mentioned, brothers, we have to give diligence, man. It's never enough. Scripture talks about that. Oh, scripture also talk about respect unto the lowly. 'Cause that's very, I think, roughly paraphrasing along those lines. Because yeah, it's a must that we have respect unto the lowly. You can't have respect to these faggots and to these gay people. That's what I realized too, man. A lot of men are turning gay, man. But yeah, scripture talks about for that violence against Jacob, that brother Jacob. So that's happening too. These people have committed violence. That's why them heathen, They're gonna have to pay, man, for their wickedness. Matter of fact, talking about wickedness, this is the book of Proverbs 4, because it says here in Proverbs 4, and this is Esau for you, man. But starting with Esau, yeah, they're gonna receive judgment. These Edomites, the nation of Edom. Oh, this is a good one right here too. Verse 13, take fast hold of instruction. Yep, I think I did a lesson on that. And telling it that that's a spirit. But yeah, this is verse 17. It reads, because like I said, speaking of wickedness, right? It says, "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." Yeah, that's Esau for you, man. All right, that's Esau Edom for you, man. And this man has to be wiped off the planet Earth, man. You see what they're doing. You see the descendants of Esau and what they're doing. The so-called white race, man. You see what they're doing. They're still, making fun of Jake probably at school and, calling him all types of names. They probably still lynching Jake and all that shit. But Jake, like, bro, we are strong people, so, we'll always fight back, Just like Floyd Mayweather, he's 50-0 undefeated. All these boxers, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, these are all Jakes, man, But even in NBA, you had Oscar Robertson, Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, yeah, some Muslims here and there, some guys that they'll claim they're Muslim, even Malcolm X, or probably Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the way their names are spelled. Well, especially Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Him probably being a Muslim, the way his name is spelled. And then Malcolm X, being a Jake, him claiming that he's a Muslim. But some of these Jakes, they'll claim that they're Muslim. And they don't know, they're actually Jakes, man. But the point is that all these, NBA players of old, like Wilt Chamberlain as well, these are all Jakes, and the point is that we're strong people, because like scripture reads, there's two nations, and thy womb two nations. So you got the nation of Israel, which come from Jacob, and then you got the nation of Edom, which come from so-called white man Esau, So, but what a stronger nation, man. Scripture speak about that. Like the elder shall serve the younger, and how one shall be stronger than the other. We're stronger than these devils, man, than Esau, man, But like I said, these devils have to pay for their violence against their brother Jacob, man. They have to pay for the violence that they have committed here on earth, man. But really, these people, they're cursed from the earth, man. Meaning they're not going to be able to be here on earth no longer. That's why, like I said, them Edomites, they're going to be done away with, man. And you have to believe it, Because certain Jakes, you run into Jake, like, they'll pass by camp, but they don't believe this shit. They don't believe their enemy is going to go into captivity. They just want to, you got certain Jakes, they just want to remain a slave, man, But, yeah, that's how certain of these Jakes, man, how they think, man. That's why you got to get right with the Lord. That's why the scripture is. Scripture tell you, set that heart at right. Yes, I see why, man. Majority of these Jakes are through, man. And like the scripture reads, the whole head is sick. All right, this is Psalm 138 and verse 6. It reads, though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. Yeah, he basically knows not the proud. And who wants to know a proud person, a proud man? Nah, no one. All right, because with the proud is no wisdom. You're not gonna find basically, you're not gonna find wisdom within a proud person, a proud man. All right, because you want to speak about pride or some a person that's proudful. A proud person. That's Esau, man. For you, he's very proud, man. All right, but he doesn't know that pride. That's basically his downfall, man. You understand? So again, the video that I did before, I'll be uploading shortly. Matter of fact, I'm about to actually upload it now. So through the spirit, because I have my other phone, so I could and through the spirit, I'll be connecting my accounts to my other phone. So I have, like I said, I have all these other accounts, but through the spirit, yeah. And that dominion and rulership is coming to us, man. It's coming to Jacob, man. Like, this is who it's for, That dominion, that rulership is for us, man, Oh, and especially the elect, man. We're going to be changed, brothers, I can't wait, man. Because the elect, really going back to angels, going back to the chosen, you know. So it's all about that chosen line, that chosen seed. Like I said, you know, going back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know, it's very important. But yeah, I want to bring this out right quick, Akim. This is because you know I also bring up the Apocrypha. So yeah, this is let me see, Khan. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8. Let me see, verse 14. I shall set the people in order, and the nations shall be subject unto me. Yeah. Starting with Yahweh Shemashah, man, the nations are going to be subject unto him, man. Starting with, you know, especially Yahushua, man. Yahweh doing that for his son Yahushua, all nations being subject unto him. Every knee shall bow, like the scripture reads. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, man. Every knee shall bow, you know, so. Yeah, hey, man, that's tough, man. And that's what Yahweh specifically has done, or is going to do for his son Yahushua. He's going to have all nations bow down to his son. You know, because Yahushua is that, you know, is that creature above every creature on earth, man. Is that first spirit created, man. You know, that first born among many brethren, man. That first spirit created. So he's above all, Yahushua. You know, going back to Adam, of course, because it talks about Adam also whom thou madest Lord over all. So the Lord is finna be Lord over all out here, man. Yo, I can't wait, man. All right. So let me see what else I got, brothers. You know, through the spirit. Khan, this is Deuteronomy right quick. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. It reads, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Yeah, starting with the elect, because they're the chosen. When you look at that pie chart, when you look at that chart, they're the chosen. All right, of Jacob, of Israel, basically, of Yahweh Shemashah. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna end it there, brothers. I don't want to say you enjoyed this lesson. And with all that being said, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakadesh. Next up, honor to the elders of GMS, and peace and blessings unto the like, the Bayash, the Wadad, the house of David. Shalom, Akim.